Vic here today. It's a fairly hot July 4th weekend. The sun is finally shining, and there's a lot of things I could be doing right now, but I wanted to make a quick video. Being I had a fire going here today in my pit. I have the supplies I need. I already melted a bunch of wax from some old candles I got at garage sales. And my project today is to make fire starters. I have liked to use the pine cones in the past. I've had good luck. If you melt these in the wax, and a second step I do, I stick them inside of these little toilet paper rolls, and they make great fire starters, so you can save your money and not spend it all on lighter fluids and all this other kerosene or whatever you start your fires with. Instead, you use something that's natural, you pick up off the ground. The smoke is driving me crazy. And make fire starters out of them. Quick, easy, and it's too easy. Just drop a couple in here, and they're boiling like they're on fire because my wax got really hot. Because my fire is really hot. Whoopsie daisy. And poke them into these things. Some fit tighter than others. Once they're in there, I throw them off to the side, let them cool, and you're done. And then you continue on and you make dozens of them. Dozens. It's like I'm cooking a fish. God, my wax way hot. Some of these are some huge pine cones. I tell you what, I found these down by little falls, and they were piled up like cordwood down there, and I got several boxes of them. My kids colored some of these. I don't know what they were making out of, those things. But anyway, it's a pretty easy project. It did take long to melt the wax. Wear safety gloves. That makes sense. These are just an old pair of welder's gloves. The wax melts into them. I can feel the heat. But better than having all that wax and heat on my bare hands. So, nothing real scientific about this process. Just out here having a great time. My family is laughing at me as I will spend this hot afternoon over this hot fire.
I have a question, Backwoods Vic.
What is your question?
How about you put the pine cone in the roll first and then dip it in the wax? Would that work?
You know, we could try it. Let's try it.
Or will it keep it from burning?
Well, I think that, I've done it where I've waxed the ends, even as starters, just like this. Just dip the end in there to get the wax around there. So when you're lighting it, it lights a little easier. But the one thing that's going to happen is if you wax the whole toilet paper roll, they're all going to stick together like this. Because that wax is all going to dry together and they'll all be stuck together. Not that that's a big deal. Don't matter to me, it's your preference. This one's got a little bit left over. I'm going to save that one.
For what?
Might be able to need that in an emergency a little bit later. So, alright, well that's all I got for you today. I tried to make some candles today too, but my wax got way too hot on me and my jar just burst into pieces. So I was going to do some candle making, but maybe if I can cool this wax down a little bit after I do about 50 of these babies, just then, maybe I'll be able to make some candles yet today. So, hope you're having a great time on your 4th of July weekend. And I'll see you in the fall when it's time to start these fires. Just to show you how this all works, not a complicated matter here when we are lighting up the example pieces here that I have for fire starters. I got a couple in the stove. It's summer, so I'm not going to light everything up real hot. but I can give you a little show of an example how these are relatively easy to get started. There's the one with the wax in the toilet paper. Here's one with just wax on it. You know, that's another option. Oopsie daisy. Ah, my lighter is a piece of junk. Well, there you have it anyway. There's the results. Easy to light. I mean, they lit real easy. No gases used of any types.